co-main event of tonight's NFA 18. Now making his way to the NFA cage, Shaine Moffitt.
Shaine Moffitt coming to the cage first in the co-main event. If I'm not mistaken, is Shaine Moffitt, well, let's see who he's coming.
All right, so right now he's
just Joe Warden in his corner and his son. There you go.
Yep. So he used to train with Joe, as we know. Joe's kind of, he doesn't coach as much anymore. So Shaine is transitioning into the church, which as we know is another great gym. So right now he's kind of listed as independent because he hasn't trained long enough with the church to, kind of fly the flag, which is understandable. But the church is still in his corner, going to be pushing him through this.
Oh, fantastic. You got both gyms represented. I do recognize Joe from the Farmington days, coaching the likes of Eric Irvin.
So I am being corrected. He actually is going to wave the colors of Church of Jamie.
Church of Jamie it is, with Joe Warden handing him off as well.
And he's an experienced fighter, 7 and 8. You got those guys that have about 14 to 16 fights, and they're about a 500 record. Those guys are tough. They're experienced. They fought guys that are tough.
Yeah, see, he's had some rough fights. Yeah.
Yeah, and so these guys are dangerous.
Yeah, training partners with Alex White, I'm sure.
Yes.
For several years. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we fought on the same card. He's from my days of fighting. We fought on the same cards, and so yeah, he's another one of those great vets that's.
Mike Kendall bringing out his opponent.
His opponent making his way to the cage, Sam Paneitz.
Sam Paneitz, what do we got, Lance?
Well, Sam's out of Wolves Den, as we know. He's got a career that's kind of up and down. He had a lot of hype on him. He had some rough fights, but he's got that train kind of back on track.
Sam had an unbelievable amateur career run, and then he went to college, had to take a couple years off, came back, and when he went pro, honestly, he just had some bad luck. And whenever you have that first one and it's just bad luck, you're starting behind the 8 ball, you feel more pressure. And that's really all that happens. Some of these things to course correct just take a lot longer than what you would want, especially when you have the decorated background he was. Sam is a powerful guy, very good wrestler. He's explosive. He's got a solid overhand right, and he can just bully people as well. He likes to stalk around the cage, and he's really fun to watch. I'm interested to see what he brings back here now. He had a fight scheduled earlier this year that fell out, and I know he's been working hard, been in the gym. That gym is growing, more training partners. You move up in the seniority, you give back to the others around you, you still have your coaches above you. I'm excited to see what he brings.
I think some of his problem, too, in the past, too, he's had hard weight cuts. His weight cuts have been pretty hard, and I think sometimes that can take it out of you, too, mentally.
Well, I love it. The crowd's into it. We've got this as our co-main, and then we've got our main event with Dakota Bush and Soho coming up, presented by Kind Goods. It's a heck of a night so far. Can't imagine this will be any different.
His beard game is strong, too.
It is, yeah. Not quite where Camden's is, but it's getting there. Sam just Paneitz reminds me a lot of Sean Shark. He's like a muscle shark.
Yeah, he's a real specimen.
You know Brad Carey from Unrivaled Realty. He is presenting this fight in our co-main event.
Yeah, Brad's an alright guy.
He's here and there. Let's throw it up to the cage to get this thing going.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of tonight's NFA 18 main card, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the NFA featherweight division, brought to you tonight by Unrivaled Realty, Brad Carey Realtor. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This ninja-style fighter stands 5'10", weighed in 144.3 pounds. He holds a professional record, 7 wins, 8 defeats, with 1 win coming by way of knockout, 3 by way of submission. Representing Church of Jamie Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, by way of Sioux City, Iowa, Shaine Skeletor Moffitt. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a mock jitsu style fighter standing 5'4", weighed in 146.6 pounds. He holds a professional record, 3 wins, 3 defeats, with 1 win coming by way of submission. representing Wolfden, fighting out of Wentzville, Missouri, Sam Night Paneitz. Your referee, Josh Stewart.
We've already went over the expectations upstairs. Listen for my instructions and protect yourself at all times. Let's touch them up. Let's have a fight.
That hometown pop.
You heard it. Absolutely. Let's see what the co-main event brings us right out of the gate.
Short notice or not, Shaine is no easy task.
So he looks at Shaine.
If I am Sam, my game plan probably would be, though, to try to test Moffitt a bit to see how his cardio is, since it was such short notice.
Good sweep attempt, but oh, he's got to watch that head.
Gotta watch that neck, yep.
There you go. He's got now.
And honestly, if I'm Moffitt and I'm worried about my cardio, maybe I go for broke this first round.
Well, pretty much all submissions come in the guard, so you want to pass the guard. I mean, there's other stuff that can happen, sweeps and buggy chokes. But if you are in a fight, or you're even in jiu-jitsu, you want to get past the guard here.
Absolutely. Right now, Moffitt's doing a good job of keeping Sam in his guard.
Controlling his feet's really good there. Yep.
Woo!
Very nice. Very
Both
nice.
went. Yep. Both went for that one.
There he goes. He's at the half guard.
Now he's in a much safer position. Some people even prefer half guard.
Yes, half guard's a good way to keep them secured if they're not very good at it and still beat on them. He's doing a good job with this hook right here.
Yeah, the butterfly.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice save.
By Sam. Went
That
right
wrestling.
back to it. Tried to rush the mount there is the only issue there. But right back up.
Moffitt showing off his prowess.
Like I said, a little bit of a tempo change with this one.
Yep.
So if I'm Shaine here, I'm gonna want to beat up those legs with some knees, those big meaty legs. Take that some of that power away.
Yeah, because it's going to be hard for him to attempt to take down Sam because Sam is a little bit shorter and he's got those wrestling hips. It's hard to beat. It's hard to take someone down that's shorter than you without surprising him with strikes first.
Yeah, you got that low center of gravity, and he's a thick boy. Foot stomps. Shaine
That's
laughs,
actually a good use of them.
Look at the knee.
Yeah.
It's just popping up.
Moffitt is flexible, and it's not just like, I'm just going to throw this up there flexible. It's a controlled flexible. I saw that in his guard when he was down there, too. He did a really good job there.
Now, you just said those were some good foot stomps. Now, earlier you said they were pointless.
That one was pointless. These weren't. Like,
Difference
in this
professional
moment, yeah. I like hammer fists to the thighs, too. A lot of people don't throw them enough.
Ooh, yeah, Moffitt felt that one. He even said, ooh, okay. I hate foot stomps. I'm just going to throw that out there. I hate
But
it.
you see how effective it was in that case there.
No, for sure.
Get some head position, just kind of grind on him a bit.
Good cage work here. And very smart, too. Again, if you're a short notice fighter, you do not want to be on your back on the cage.
Almost reversed him there, though. That was a good attempt.
Paying attention to the fighter.
Look at this. Very nice attempt.
Step in the middle and turn. Step in the middle and turn. First up.
Ooh, nice. Nice. Those are nice. You got Moffitt to switch sides. Yeah, see, he's dodging those now.
Trip, Sam, trip. Wait. Stop, wait.
Looked like he was going to go for a throw, but didn't really commit to it.
Just over a minute left in the contest in our co-main event.
But to Jordan's point, it's going to be hard to throw somebody with the hips like Sam.
This is good and grueling, and referee Josh Stewart is letting him work. I like this because there is damage being done here, and there's leverage.
Yeah, he's working.
There's
He's not
leverage.
stalling at all.
Well,
Yeah.
and there's leverage positions going back and forth. They're working towards things, but none of it's coming all the way they want.
Right.
But there's action.
Moffitt looking up at the time. Oh, good defense.
He's tall enough for that's kind of hard to pull off sometimes. Sam had 2 really good attempts on that. They're good, efficient takedowns, though, if you can land them.
Well, Moffitt looks like he has decent balance as well, which helps with a lot of those sweeps.
He's definitely athletic.
Yeah.
That does it for the first round of our co-main. Lance, what'd you see?
I mean, that I have to lean towards Paneitz because he did dominate. He had cage control. He kind of put him where he wanted him, which was on the cage. I think it's a very smart first round in the fact, again, it's a short notice fight. Let's see if this guy came in shape. See if he's been training. Yeah, that's probably the game plan I would start off with for the first round.
It may sound silly that I'm asking this, but Dowdy, is he going to use those foot stomps or anything else like that to set something else up? Is he working? Was he looking for something in that first round?
Honestly, he was just trying to punish him. And if guys have a wider stance on the cage, they're harder to take down. So if you get him to lift, you can change some of their balance a bit. The sweep he was trying to do where he stepped around, he's just so much longer with that leg. He was able to step out of it. Good use of efficient takedown attempts, whereas I think Sam in the past would have tried to pick someone up and slam them.
Round 2 underway in just a moment.
Moffitt's got his mouth open a little bit, breathing a little heavy, but he still looks like he has energy. Woo! Here they go. Here they go. They both connected good on those, in that exchange. I don't know if I agree with Moffitt locking up with Sam, though. But also easy for me to say, sitting on the side.
Well, he did get touched with the right hand there, and he might have just been like, I'm either out or I'm in.
Yeah.
I will go in just so I don't eat something on the way out.
I love that forehead pressure.
Yeah, that's really what you want. If you kill the head, then the body can't really do much else. It's not very strong.
And if you can keep it on that nerve on that chin right there, it's not fun.
And so whenever, people want to go height advantages, disadvantages, in this kind of a matchup, if Sam were to just grind his head under that jaw, it wouldn't really cost him much. No. It would benefit him a lot.
Give me your reverse bump, Sam. Trip. He's so low. Trip.
Nice.
There, he got that trip now. He's got that arm wrap behind him. Oh, he did. Okay, now he's just got to watch.
Needs to be patient. Patient. Yep. Needs to be patient here.
Very good to stay on his back.
How did he stick on his back?
He was a little high for a second, but he stayed on. It was good. That's always the danger.
Got plenty of time. Shouldn't rush anything. Moffitt wants to stay calm here and keep defending. Wait for an opening.
Follow him up. If he tries to turn, we follow him to the top. You stay under his elbows, all right? Start grinding your choke.
He might be able to spin there. He's awful low.
Really good job by Sam here because I do think in the past.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I thought Moffitt was too low, and I thought he'd be able to spin on him.
I do think in the past Sam probably would have opened up a little too much, and it could have cost him. But he's getting more composed.
Yeah.
And he's right back on him. He lost the dominant position, and he says, okay, I'll just find another way to get it back.
Good work by both men.
Absolutely. Paneitz corner calling for a trip.
Yeah, they're calling for that trip again, yeah. I wonder if they saw something in tape that he likes to do off the cage. They kept saying he's sitting again. So Moffitt might be do that where you you sit in your seat to try to stop him and take down, but it does lift you up a little off balance if they can get a leg under.
Nice. Chased his back there. He can kill the scramble, kind of settle him down here. He's in a really good spot there.
There's that veteranship, though, by Moffitt. He's not going away.
Nice use of that forearm there. No, he's not going away. He's staying around.
Looking to get that up. I think it's safe to say Moffitt came in shape.
He did. He definitely did.
Sam's been riding him for 2 rounds, and he's still getting back up.
Well, he did a good job there not giving up that hook with the leg. See, and that's just the strength of Sam that he wasn't able to roll out of there. Landing in a good position here.
Still got a minute to work.
Hey, hook his leg. Your right arm. And then fight with your left. Yeah, elbow. Elbow. Let's go, then you got it.
We're going to section off that arm, look for a key lock.
30 seconds out, Shaine.
30 seconds remain in round 2 of the co-main event.
It's a good way to learn to just dominate a position here, score.
There he goes. He's looking for that key lock. Kimura.
Say that would take a big explosive movement to break that.
Separate that arm from the.
Oh, good work.
Those are hard to get. They're really hard to get.
Yeah, you got to figure out a way to stay flat and still maneuver the arm. It's hard to do. That's why a lot of guys choose to step over.
And the veteran that Moffitt is, he ain't going anywhere. He's hanging around.
Nope. Especially if he hears that clack, he's going to hang on for the bitter end.
We'll see what the corners can do with the fellas. It's a final round in our co-main event.
If I'm in Moffitt's corner, I'd be telling him to avoid the grappling exchanges.
Right.
I know you feel comfortable there, but as of now, you're coming out on the wrong end of them. Even if you're not getting damaged against the cage, the position's not doing you anything to score. You need to hurt him. And if I'm Sam, I'm looking to do more of the same. And if I get in a dominant position again, I'll finish it this time, or I'll unload this time.
I agree.
But if I'm Sam, I think I got 2 rounds to nothing. Now I don't want to play it too safe because then that's when shit happens. But I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing.
I agree with you 100% on all that.
Here we go, final round, co-main event.
And not in an urgent way. Just like very businesslike. This is what I'm going to do. Same shit I've been doing.
Yeah, Sam's just waiting for Moffitt to throw a strike, and he gets his way in there. Yeah, they just told him to go to his back. Not a bad idea by Moffitt there.
Now, if you're Moffitt, you're trying to circle out immediately.
Yes. But he has to get that grip broken, and as you can tell, Paneitz is pretty strong.
No,
so that's why he's throwing those elbows to try to get him to. Oh, that was a nice spin there.
Very nice.
That was very good. There you go.
See, and Sam's got hooks and overhands. He's got some power too.
Oh no, he absolutely does.
He really does. Nice takedown there.
Now Moffitt hesitated just a moment when he had that space, and it bit him.
We were talking about height differences. That one thing that the shorter, stockier guy like that has is power.
He's done a good job of not letting him get that hook in and kind of splay him out a little bit. But it might be about the point where he's fatigued enough where he can't help it. See, he just dug it back out. He's done a good job with that.
Well, the problem is, too, when you have a guy on your back with his hamstrings and heels are equivalent to a front end loader almost. There's the scoops on it.
Sam's got that little gift wrap there. There, now, oh.
And again,
now he's in danger.
Paneitz was training for a fight. Moffitt may not have been. We don't know. There we go. This could be the beginning of the end.
Our medical staff looking on.
But again, like Jordan and I have been saying, Moffitt's a veteran. You can tell he's not going away.
Yeah,
wow, that was
dude.
That punch echoed off the walls. It was to his ribs.
Nice little shoulder thrust there.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, don't get crazy. I got a little nervous there. Paneitz got a little high there.
I think Sam's to the point where he could open up here.
Yeah, his corner is telling him to. There it is.
Big win for Sam Paneitz.
Yeah, Moffitt's busted open.
He showed a lot of heart.
Yeah, sure, I mean, short notice fight, made it to the 3rd round. Getting grinded too.
Yeah, he really did. I mean, he was not an easy out. He made Sam work for it. And honestly, Sam coming back in a win like this, he showed a lot of composure in there. He was really methodical in the stuff he did. He picked the time to open up here. And that was kind of a long road back for him with that fight earlier that should be canceled. And here he is now back at 4-3. He's righted the ship.
And he went up a weight class to do it.
Yeah,
So.
he did. And, you know, he earned every bit of that. Congrats to him.
As the staff tends to.
And there's all the emotion coming out.
Shaine Moffitt, yeah, tough fight.
Like we said, Paneitz had a rough road getting here, and it's that he's letting it release now. Not bad scrap.
No, it was really good. Sam's shown a lot of growth. In the areas where before he would have just picked him up and slammed him and potentially got caught in a guillotine or front headlock, you know, he just kind of grinded it out. Went for more efficient takedowns, went to better positions, and if he gave them up, he didn't really like dwell on it. He just went back to work.
Well, and I think that early guillotine attempt woke him up too. I think it reminded him that, oh yeah, I don't want to keep my neck out there.
Nope. And I think that's why you probably didn't see a lot of double leg attempts against the fence, because these guys that are longer arm like this, they're really dangerous with it. And once you've been bitten by it, you know it's there, and they've seen it too because it was on tape.
Right. Well, the good news is they got Moffitt's cut closed up, so it shouldn't be too bad of a scar.
Nope.
All right, let's get up to Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Stewart calls a stop to this fight. 2 minutes, 25 seconds in the third and final round, declaring your winner by tap out due to strikes, Sam Paneitz.